In Isles of Britain and in Yankee land, non-violence born a softly spoken hand. To quell the slaves' revolt, a cunning scheme, to keep resistance within a gentle stream. The Quakers pacifists with pious plea, avoid all bloodshed, their decree. But who can blame the slave with chains so tight, for yearning freedom and a righteous fight? Avoid all bloodshed, a phrase so grand, to quell the oppressed across the land. But history whispers a chilling sound, where silence equals graves all round. Equals graves all around. Auschwitz horrors beyond all compare, 200 souls a sacrifice so rare. But had the Red Army heeded that refrain, the killing machine would have ground again. 6,000 souls each day, a grim decree, a monstrous toll for all eternity. So let us learn from this grim, stark display. True freedom's fight may sometimes pave the way, with sacrifice to break the chains of night. Avoid all bloodshed, a phrase so grand, to quell the oppressed across the land. But history whispers a chilling sound, where silence equals graves all round. Avoid all bloodshed, a phrase so grand, to quell the oppressed across the land. But history whispers a chilling sound, where silence equals graves all round. Equals grave the way.
Oppress the people, their cruelty unleashed. The terror of the revolutionaries, a desperate plea to break the chains of this tyranny. Did nonviolence ever empower the people to break the hold of those who profit and instill fear? Did it break the oppressor's spirit or grant them time to breathe? Or simply delay the inevitable fateful day to end the cycle of shame? violence the ideal, a noble pursuit. But history whispers a bitter, harsh truth. When did peaceful resistance truly prevail against a regime that will surely kill us in detail? To question the easy answers, to delve deep inside, to understand the ethereal forces where reality lies. For in the struggle, the truth may reside between the lines where the answers abide.
Our workers' union will free through the whole world. Everywhere above the earth we shall sing. All the people and nations must be free. Then we shall all be delivered to space. The working class is the strongest after all. Unstoppably, beneath the red flag we shall fight to crush the tyrant's might. Even if it's the last battle, let the red flag powerfully wave. It's soldiers carrying it with their calloused hands. So we must join the army of the toilers. Men and women join the line, wage slaves of the world. Arise, do your duty for the cause, for peace, land, and liberty. For the banks have guards at every door, while the workers are bled for, overflowing with greed. They hold all the wealth that our labor has created indeed. Nurturing a cruel and unjust creed, confining the bounty, a shameful, selfish deed. Unstoppably, beneath the red flag we shall fight to crush the tyrant's might. Even if it's the last battle, let the red flag powerfully wave. It's soldiers carrying it with their calloused hands. So we must join the army of the toilers. Men and women join the line, wage slaves of the world. Arise, do your duty for the cause, for peace, land, and liberty. For their banks have cards at every door, while the workers are bled for, overflowing with greed. They hold all the wealth that our labor has created indeed. Nurturing a cruel and unjust creed, confining the bounty, a shameful, selfish deed. We will rise up, we will not be slaves. We will break the chains that bind us to the grave. We will seize the means of production, take control, build a world of plenty where all can behold. The revolution calls us, a battle we must face. For the rich men strengthen the chains, bitter and cold. They marked us down already, took down our names. Our bodies next, a story to be told. Our freedom we must take. For the rich, with their vaults overflowing, hold the wealth that we have been sowing. The fruits of our labor, they cruelly confine to the coffers of the rich, a shameful design. No more hunger, no more despair, a future of equality, a world beyond compare. We will build a society free from want and need, where human potential can truly succeed. Forward to the future, a brighter dawn awaits, where justice and equality will seal our fates. The red flag will fly, a beacon in the night, guiding us towards a future shining ever bright. Yes, we'll rally round the red flag, boys. We'll rally once again, shouting the battle cry of working class freedom. We will rally from the hillside, we'll gather from the plain, shouting the battle cry of freedom. The Soviet Union forever! Hurrah, boys! Hurrah! Down with the class traitors, up with the red star. While we rally round the red flag, boys, once again, shouting the battle cry of freedom. We are springing to the call, with 1,000,000 free men more, shouting the battle cry of working class freedom and dignity. And we'll fill our vacant ranks of of our brothers gone before, shouting the battle cry of working class freedom and dignity. Soviet Union forever! Hurrah, boys! Hurrah! Down with the class traitors, up with the Red Star. While we rally around the red flag, boys, once again, shouting the battle cry of working class freedom and dignity. We will welcome to our numbers the loyal, true, and brave, shouting the battle cry of working class freedom and dignity. And no more may their poor not person shall be ever again be a slave, shouting the battle cry of working class freedom and dignity. Soviet Union forever! Hurrah, boys! Hurrah! Down with the class traitors, up with the Red Star. While we rally around the red flag, boys, once again, shouting the battle cry of freedom. So scream to the call from the east and from the west, shouting the battle cry of freedom. And we'll hurl the capitalist yoke from the land we love best, shouting the battle cry of freedom. The Soviet Union forever! Hurrah, boys! Hurrah! Down with the class traitors, up with the Red Star. While we rally round the red flag, boys, once again, shouting the battle cry of freedom.
Bring the good old bugle, boys. We'll sing another song. Sing it with the spirit that will free the world alone. Sing it as we used to sing it, 1,000,000 men strong, while we were marching to Germany. Hurrah, hurrah, we bring the jubilee. Hurrah, hurrah, the red flag that makes you free. So we sang the chorus from Kursk to the sea, while we were marching to Germany. There were many partisans who wept with joyful tears when they saw the red honored flag they had not seen for years. Hardly could they be restrained from breaking forth in cheers while we were marching to Germany. Hurrah, hurrah, we bring the jubilee. Hurrah, hurrah, the red flag that makes you free. So we sang the chorus from Kursk to the sea while we were marching to Germany. All the way west to the land of class traders, where money's king and men are chattels. Communist boys won the battles. Each ruling class man must understand, we'll all go down to take away the rich man's hoard. We'll put all the fascist traitors to the sword, for a land where free humans toil away and reach for space. Oh, may our red stars and sickles still wave forever where all the free and brave, and let our motto forever be for workers of the world to unite. So we made a thoroughfare for freedom and her trains, 2,000 kilometers from Leningrad to Stalingrad, to 1,000 to the Berlin. Fascism fled before us, for resistance was in vain, while we were marching to Germany. Hurrah, hurrah, we bring the jubilee. Hurrah, hurrah, the red flag that makes you free. So we sang the chorus from Kursk to the sea while we were marching to Germany. So we made a thoroughfare for freedom and her trains, 2,000 kilometers from Leningrad to Stalingrad, to 1,000 to the Berlin. Fascism fled before us, for resistance was in vain, while we were marching to Germany. While we were marching, while we were marching, while we were marching to Germany.